my top 5 experiences as an author in May of 2024. The first is that my YouTube channel got monetized. I am so excited because I've been working really hard to get this channel monetized. Now, I've had my YouTube platform here for the entire time I've been an author. I've been running YouTube channels to help the publishing industry for many years before that, but I started this one when I started with my debut novel, and we started out doing book launch parties and stuff about the behind the scenes of my books and author life and a lot of author marketing education. And then for a while, everybody left YouTube. And so I kind of let it go by the wayside for a while, but then we came back stronger and better than ever. We are now monetized, meaning every time you're watching a video, the ads revenue is coming to me. I'm making money off of the ads that you're forced to watch whether or not a channel is monetized, but now that money is coming to me. It's in my pocket so that I can continue to create my free content for you. There's daily videos on this channel allowing you to learn and to grow and to have fun and to meet new authors and all of the fun things that we do here for free to you, but now I get a little bit of money for it. On my very first day of being monetized, I made $3.31. So I'm very excited for that. It's not much, but we are well on our way to being able to make a little bit of an income to help for the time and effort I'm taking to do this so that I can continue to do it forever. So please keep watching. Please keep leaving comments. Those really help. And share this channel with your friends so that they can come and watch so that I can make a little bit of money so that I can do things for free. Now, in addition to that, I actually talked about this in another video that's coming up. This one's going to come out first. But I am going to be doing some cool things on the channel now that we're monetized, including giving you free audiobooks. But that's all I'm going to say. Go watch that episode. There's lots of things coming out. That'll probably come out next week, so follow along for that. I also had a really cool opportunity just in the last couple of days to meet the woman who started the Hallmark book publishing imprint. Like, she worked for Hallmark. She pitched the idea of having a book imprint. She was the one responsible for bringing on the Hallmark books. You guys remember what a huge deal that used to be. It doesn't exist anymore. When she left the company, it was the end of that. But my gosh, like, everybody talked about it all the time. It was such a huge deal. So she changed the game when it came to sweet romance and the fun things that Hallmark could do and then turn into movies and all of the goodness, all of those good things. I got to meet her. She's pretty cool, and she's actually doing 2 episodes here on the channel. I'm editing them right now. Those are also going to come out after this episode, but you're going to want to check it out because she has really good information, and one of those 2 episodes focuses on our time at Hallmark, so big stories coming on that one. I'm excited. Another really big one for me this month was that I took a book that I wrote before I was published, that I had started querying to different companies and agents and things like that, that I had bidding wars over. Like, people were fighting for these books, and I did not publish this one. I withheld it because I didn't find the right fit, and I waited like 9 years, almost a decade, and I pulled it back out, and I did something with it. I fixed it up, and I can't tell you yet. I can't tell you what it is because it's big and it's massive, and I'm not wrecking this opportunity, but I tweaked it up. It's just ready to go. I got something very, very big on the horizon. So I'm incredibly excited about that. I also had the opportunity to secure quite a few really cool guests for the channel. So we have some big topics coming up. We're answering some really big questions, and these are big name people in the publishing space that you really want to hear from. So I'm very excited for that. I filmed a couple of them. And a couple of them we are filming in the next month or 2. But I got some good guests for you. I'm really excited. They're going to be here on the YouTube channel, and it's major. Drop your guesses down below, by the way, or people that you want to see on the channel. Tell me who you would love to see on the channel. I'll get them on as a guest, or I'll do my best. And I also got asked by a big publication in the industry to write an article about my career because they've been watching me for years. I've actually worked with them in different capacities over the years, and they've been watching what I'm doing. They asked me to write about my career. So I now get to write and create an article from before I was an author and how I was helping the publishing industry all the way through to what I do now and how I implement some of my other businesses into that so that you can take inspiration from that for your career as well. So I'm really excited. I get to, how often do you get to write about your career? Usually when you're writing for these different companies or you're doing different interviews, it's about your books or it's about a topic, an educational topic. You don't really get to be like, my career. So this is kind of a big deal. I'm very excited for it. I'm writing it right now. I actually need to finish it and get it sent over to them because I've actually had them wait a hot minute because I was doing some other things. But I'm very excited for this one. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I have to write about my career, which is a little bit odd for me because I talk about my career, but I don't write about it. And there's a lot to cover, so big things are happening. Those are my top 5 things that have happened in my author life this month, but there's a ton of stuff I couldn't tell you that would have qualified. There's a ton of stuff that, I mean, didn't get into the top 5, but there's so many other things. And so I'm going to keep doing this. At the end of every month, I'm going to kind of give you a roundup of the cool things that have happened and some of like the big brand deal moments and sponsorships and connections and the things that I've gotten to do so that you can see what author life is really like. Drop your questions down below, follow along for the daily videos, and we'll see you in tomorrow's episode as we continue to help you build up your author life so that it can be as profitable as possible with the least amount of stress.